Have you ever felt like the world is just too heavy? You look at the news, you see the division, the chaos, the anxiety, and you wonder, who is actually in charge? Who can handle all of this? Well, there's a verse in the Bible written thousands of years ago that speaks directly to that feeling. It's from Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6, and it's one of the most powerful prophecies about Jesus Christ. It says, "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace." Let's break that down because every single word is packed with meaning that is so relevant for us right now. First, for unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. This highlights a beautiful paradox. Jesus is both fully human, a child is born, and fully divine, a son is given. He wasn't a conqueror who forced his way into the world with armies and weapons. He came as a gift, given freely to humanity. This tells us that God's plan wasn't about domination, but about love and sacrifice. Then we get to this incredible line, "And the government shall be upon his shoulder." Now, this isn't talking about politics in the way we think of it today. It's not about which party is in power. This speaks to ultimate authority, a spiritual and moral rule. Think about the weight of leadership, the burden of responsibility, the demand for perfect justice. We see human leaders all the time crumbling under that pressure. But this verse says Jesus can carry it all. The government of the entire universe, all its complexities and brokenness, rests on his shoulders, and he doesn't buckle. He can handle the weight. And then we have his names, his titles. These aren't just labels, they're descriptions of his character and what he offers to us. First, Wonderful Counselor. In a world filled with confusion, conflicting advice, and endless noise from social media and so-called experts, we are desperate for true guidance. Jesus is the Wonderful Counselor who offers wisdom that cuts through the chaos. When you don't know which way to turn, he is the one who provides clarity and direction that you can actually trust. He doesn't just give good advice. His counsel is wonderful, awe-inspiring, and life-changing. Next, the Mighty God. This is a bold, staggering claim. The baby born in a manger is also the all-powerful creator of the universe. This means our hope isn't placed in a weak philosophy or a fragile system. We're relying on the one who has all power and authority. When life feels overwhelming and our problems seem insurmountable, we can remember that the one we follow is the mighty God. Nothing is too difficult for him. Then, the Everlasting Father. In an era where families are often broken, where relationships can feel temporary, and where promises are frequently unmet, this name offers profound comfort and stability. He is a father who will never leave, never disappoint, never fail. His love is eternal. He provides the security and belonging that our hearts long for, a permanent home in a world of temporary things. Finally, the Prince of Peace. This might be the name we crave the most. And it's important to understand what kind of peace this is. It's not just the absence of war or global conflict, though it includes that. More deeply, it's about inner peace. It's the cure for our anxiety, our inner turmoil, our restless hearts. True, lasting peace doesn't come from getting control over our circumstances, or from a political treaty, or from silencing all the noise around us. It comes from allowing the Prince of Peace to reign in our hearts. So, when you look at the world and feel that weight, remember this verse. Isaiah 9-6 isn't just a historical text or a Christmas time cliche. It's a declaration of hope for today. It tells us that in the middle of our confusion, we have a wonderful counselor. In our weakness, we have a mighty God. In our loneliness, we have an everlasting Father. And in our anxiety and chaos, we have a Prince of Peace. The answer to the world's heaviest problems isn't a new system or a better politician. It's a person. His name is Jesus, and he's more than capable of carrying the weight. Thanks so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content that explores the timeless truth of the Bible for our modern lives. See you in the next video.